move.
And what I be now?
Okay.
Until you give me what you asked for. What is it? Eh? I'll give it the. See, I have gotten it up to here with you. It is high time you started taking responsibility of your family. Full responsibility.
Orphan, please. Please. I don't have time for all this nonsense this morning. Orphan, I have somewhere very important to go. I don't want to be late. Biko, if I were you, I would respect myself this morning. Biko.
You lie. Asige. The money or you go nowhere.
Orphan, please. Whatever thing you're looking for from me, Biko, it's too early.
Daddy, why not just give mommy the money so that she will leave you alone?
No, but come on. Oh. So it has gotten to the extent you talk when I'm discussing with your mother. Okay? Hi. Hey, forget. Before I close my eyes and open it, you are inside the house.
Makagene.
Am I not talking to you, idiot? You see? You see what you're training in this house? See what you're teaching this small girl? How to become a soldier in my house. You're turning this house to a barrack house. No problem. I will not entertain that one now. But all I want from you now is to leave me alone, Ogonna.
Oh, the money or you go nowhere.
Hey. Ogonna, leave me alone now. I don't want to do what I will regret later. Ogonna, leave me alone now. One. Leave me alone. Two. Talk to your mother now. Talk to her now.
Mommy, leave him alone now, please.
Hey. Ogonna, leave me alone. Three.
I am
Stupid girl.
Hey.
Come back, fire you.
Useless man. You will come back and meet me in this house.
No, come and hold me.
Hey. How did I end up with this man? God will punish you, stupid man. Hey. Useless man.
I will not kill myself.
Ikenga. My very good friend.
Obi.
How far now?
I'm fine. How is everything?
Very well, thank you. It's too early for you to come out. It's not like you. In my own case, I'm going to the market to buy goods for my shop. It's not like you to come out early like this.
My brother, as I'm talking to you now, part of me is in Eziama and part of me is in our village. I'm rushing to Eziama to go and collect money for the job I did for them. To pay my money, they go pay another person.
Money matter now. I've never seen someone that is going to collect money and the person is frowning. My very good friend, now go. It's money matter. Cheer up now. Don't look so unhappy.
You won't understand. If you live in my house, you will forever be unhappy. Obiora, I have two witches. Their duty is to torment me morning, afternoon, and night as if I'm eating food. My brother, this is not what I will discuss now. Like I said, I'm rushing to Eziama to go and collect money. Time is no longer on my side. On my way coming back, I'll come to your shop. We'll sit down and talk.
Okay, my brother, no problem.
Obi.
Take it easy,
because let me run.
Take it easy.
No, my name is easy.
Okay.
What is it about? This one you in my house this morning is crying. I hope all is well.
No, all is not well. All is not well. Your nephew Ikenga is treating me and my child so badly. He does not provide for us.
So Ikenga has not changed. What is wrong with this boy?
Sometimes he hits my mother.
Huh?
Yes.
Ogonna, he beats you.
My father hates us so much. I have seen the fathers of my friends taking care of them and their mothers. But my father is different. He acts and behaves differently.
Oh, my daughter, calm down. He doesn't hate you people. Huh? Maybe it could be a little misunderstanding. Huh? Ogonna, please, I'll talk to him to make sure he stops this rubbish behavior. You complained about him to me. Huh? Please.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Nai.
Take it easy. Yeah?
I appreciate.
Take it easy. All is well.
Move you away now.
Okay. Okay. Taking care of yourself, eh?
So Ikenga has not changed. Eh? I remember when Ikenga was running around the whole village.
Eh? Telling people that he loves her. The moment she got pregnant for him and was sent to him, his attitude towards her changed. I think I really have to talk to him to stop this rubbish behavior.
Good morning.
Yes. Ikenga, thank God I met you here. I was planning to come and see you in the evening. Yes.
Uncle, I hope all is well.
Ikenga, all is not well. Your wife and daughter came to me complaining of the bad things you are doing to them.
Uncle, I'm sorry to say this. First of all, Ogonna is not my wife. She's just my baby mama.
Baby mama.
But wait, Uncle. Did you just say that she came to complain me to you?
Will you shut up your mouth? If she doesn't complain to me, who will she complain to? Or, am I not your uncle again?
No, I've not said that. Of course, you're my good uncle. But just that I didn't mean to say it that way.
Ikenga, your wife and daughter came complaining to me the bad things you've been doing to them. To the extent of raising your hand, hitting them. Ikenga, if I may ask you, where did you learn this? Yes. Let me ask you, when your father was alive, did he treat your mother badly? Or did he raise a finger against your mother?
Uncle, you know me very well. You know me very well. I don't like complaining. I wish you were in my shoes. You will know where it pinches. Uncle, if you know what I am passing through in the hands of those witches, if you know what I'm passing through in the hands of those two witches, you have pity on me. Uncle, they've done a lot of things to me. Uncle, as a good uncle, you advise me to send them packing. If you know what they are doing to me.
Ikenga, send you packing? Your wife and your daughter? So, look, let me tell you, you have a very good wife and a beautiful daughter.
In Ogonna?
Yes. Ikenga, go back home and take care of your family. Learn to make peace in your family. Let peace reign in your family.
Uncle, what have I not done? No, Uncle, wait, let me tell you. Okay, now we started talking. Let me, Uncle, wait, now let me explain things to you. Orphan, what is wrong with you? Orphan, what is wrong with you? I'm talking to you. Why would you and that your useless daughter go to my uncle to complain to him about me? Are you mad? What is wrong with you witches? Huh?
why won't we go to him to complain? Ikenga, who told you we are happy with the way you're treating us in this house?
No problem. Go ahead. Continue. In fact, next time, go and hire a talking drum. Go around the village and complain to whoever that cares to listen. Idiot. I don't blame you. Nonsense. Please, go to the kitchen and get my food. I'm hungry now. Am I not talking to someone? Or have you suddenly gone deaf? Oh, God. No problem. Can I have key to the kitchen? Let me go and get the food myself.
Which food? Please, leave me alone. See, I had a very, very stressful day and I do not want to talk.
You're very stupid. You're very stupid! Who is the head of this house? Who is the head of this house? You're comfortably telling me that I won't eat in my house. Are you mad?
What do you want to eat? Now I'm asking you, Ikenga. When you left this house this morning and I asked for food, what did you do? No, what did you do to me? Look at you. Man. Okay. In other families, other good families that I know, men take care of their family. Very good, responsible of the family. But in your case, the reverse is the case. You will not bring money for food. Yes, when you come back, you want to eat manna from above. I have never seen things like this before.
Ogonna.
Go on!
Ogonna!
Beat me!
Ogonna, don't push me to the wall. Thank your stars I'm in a good mood this night. Thank your stars I'm in a good mood this night. Else, I would have dealt with you. You won't be sitting down here eating this food with your face stressed.
Diego.
No problem.
Come and beat me. Come and eat me now. Come and eat me. Useless man, Gangavu. Gangabi Agavu. After walking around the village, in Garicha, you want to come and eat me. Shameless man. Aguruga Gubugi.
What is this? Is your food not in the house? What is it?
I've eaten. Daddy, I want to ask you a question. Why do you hate me and my mother so much? Don't you even care about me and your daughter?
So this is what your mother has asked you to come and tell me this early morning. Chioma? Which one are you? So she has trained you to insult anybody that comes around you. Now let me ask you. Have you ever said a thing like this to your mother before?
No, Daddy. Mom is always trying to see that we live in peace. But you're the one always hitting her or shouting at her. You don't even provide for us like other fathers provide for their families.
It's time I teach you this lesson. Now listen to me. Next time you utter such words, I will cut your tongue and use it and do pepper soup. And I must make sure you eat it. Idiot. Now go inside. Go inside! So this is how you go around insulting people. Right. Go inside. Go inside. Go inside. Go inside! Stupid girl. Let me catch you to say that kind of a thing again, you idiot. I'm even tired of eating this food.
Enya, where is the money you took from under my box? I want it.
I can see that you people don't want me to eat this food. I have to leave this house and I will not return again. What kind of rubbish is this?
Ikenga, but you know that is not possible. That is not possible. You see that money? I don't even want to hear a story because I want to use it for something. Let me have it.
You better go and ask your daughter. You better go and ask your daughter. Go and ask your daughter. All the things you have been teaching her are now manifesting. Idiot.
Ikenga, leave my child out of this.
Leave who?
Leave her out of this.
Leave who?
Give me my money, because people will gather for me and you. The whole world will gather for me and you. See? Okay, you don't want to do it, eh? No, you will not give me my money, okay? No problem, go. But you will come back to this house, you'll be sorry.
I'm gonna try it. Ogonna, try it. Let me just go and come back and they don't see my things where I kept them. They will not know who is the husband and who is the wife. Let me try it.
Ikenga, you will be sorry. I will show you. Just go.
Go. Try it. Let me know who is the husband, idiot.
All right. Go. I don't know.
Let me not see my things where I kept them. Then I will not know who you are. Idiot.
Okay. All right. Just go and come back. You will be sorry, Ikenga. You will be sorry. And no fear.
They will leave my house.
Ikenga Ogenekwan, what is it?
Okay.
Your face is not looking bright. What is the problem?
Okay. Is it not those two witches I have in my house? They are bent in giving me high blood pressure in my own house. I don't even know how I got into this. I don't know. Hey!
High blood pressure, okay? No, now you're too young for high blood pressure. What has happened this morning again? What is it? Huh? Ogene?
Where do I start from?
Start from anywhere.
Where do I start from? Every day, from one problem to another. From hell to hell. Oh, God.
Ikenga, I don't like this thing. Every day you come to my shop and you complain of one problem or the other. I don't like it as your friend. You hurts me now. You don't have peace in your home. It doesn't make sense to me. See, it's even better you make peace with them. Make peace with them, or better still find an everlasting solution to this issue. So you will have peace. If you continue like this, you end up dying of high blood pressure.
Gene, Obiora, God forbid. God forbid. Ikenga, I cannot die. For what? Ogonna and her daughter cannot kill me. Forget that I'm complaining to you. They cannot. I know what to do. I know what to do. I'm just keeping quiet. Very soon they will leave that house for me.
I'm a come him Jeku. Because I'm your closest friend. This is my little shop that I manage. You come go burial.
Oh, Biora, leave that one for me. I know what to do.
Do something, do something.
They cannot come and kill me in my own house.
Okay, when he go.
Hey! Mama! How are you? Welcome. How are you? I'm fine. Take Mama's bag inside. Mama! Come and sit down now. We're eating. We just started. Come and join us. What is this you call food? Hey!
Mom! Food.
Mama, it's food now.
Yes.
Food, Guinea? What kind of food is this? Chere, is this what you're feeding my granddaughter? Hey! Gary! Mama. You want my granddaughter to go blind? Mama. Hey! Ogonna. So you have been lying to me. So you have been pretending whenever I come here. You will pretend as everything is alright. I have caught you today. I have caught you. Hey! God. By the way, where is that stupid man called the king? Where is he?
Mama, he's not around. He went out.
Hey. Okay, so bad they on. Take this Gary now. Cover it and keep for him. Whenever he comes back, he will tell me why you and my granddaughter will be drinking Gary in his house. Thank God I brought some food stuff. I prepared something good for my granddaughter to eat. Also, I know Gary. Hey! Chimo!
Mama, welcome. Come inside.
I will come inside. Go and prepare it.
I will.
Hey!
Nataranum granite. Eat granite.
Hey,
Eat granite.
thank you very much, my brother.
No, don't mention. Don't mention.
This banana is short, but it's making sense.
Everything that I'm telling you here, everything makes sense.
That's it. I don't know if it's because of your hand. Is it good?
Very sweet. Everything in my shop is sweet. Oh, it's a love. It's a love. It's a love.
It's okay. It's okay.
Love, okay. All the girlfriends that I'm getting, they want to come here and report on my shop. Love or not, you're lucky, my brother.
I know what I'm saying because I know there are a lot of girls, but to get a wife, it's difficult, so you have to be careful.
Thank you. Kendum went in a big report shop. And Nafa. Kencho, Indomie, Kuku or Kenta? No, 150. Oh, the big ones. As small as you are, you're eating big about the money. You can still buy more.
You can see our face have got you favor.
Oh,
more customers will be coming.
Can't you see this beautiful face, yeah? This beautiful face.
Yeah, you see?
Hey, okay.
We brought you favor.
Favor from above.
But I'll be coming to buy you, not only Indomie, can be buying seafood and other things. You should be marketing yourself, telling them what you have.
They will come. You will see the you got it's a love. It's a love. You want more banana?
Eat.
Grandma, for a long time, we have not tasted good food like this.
I know now, it's not this kind of rubbish that you people are eating here. Enjoy yourself, Mom. This is the kind of food you need to be eating so that you'll be growing well.
Hey. Grandma, do you know that Daddy hates us so much? He doesn't give us money for anything. He sometimes hits my mother.
He does?
Yes.
So all these things are going on in this house? Hey.
Mama, sometimes I try to tell him, but he will not listen. Rather, he will tell me to go away. Well, I'm still a child. So,
Hey. No wonder my daughter is going down every time I see her. Anyway, I will sort out this rubbish this time before I leave. I will sort it out.
But Mama, don't tell my mother listening what I told you. Because she'll be angry at me. I don't want her to beat me. Please don't tell
Don't
her.
worry, I will not tell her.
Hey.
I won't tell her. Hey, Kinga. Hey.
Mama. I'm sorry. Mommy.
Come and eat and enjoy yourself.
It's very, very, very sweet. Come on.
You like it?
Hey.
Mama?
Kinga.
Welcome. Mama, you came. I didn't even know you were coming.
So this is the time you're coming back to the house. So you were coming, believing that maybe they have gone to bed. I mean my daughter and your child on empty stomach as usual. Or maybe they would have drank Gary, the usual concoction you give them to drink every day. Like the one they were drinking this afternoon when I came. You came here. I heard that even when my daughter talks, you beat her.
Yeah?
It's okay. Don't worry. I am here now. Abialam.
Mama, honestly, I don't understand what you're talking about. Did your daughter tell you that she has been starving in my house? Well, if she is, I have told her time without number to leave my house. That I don't like her. I don't want her. Besides, you know everything that's happened. You are one of the people who instructed her to stay here in my house.
Will you shut up?
I will shut up, Mom.
Where would she have gone? Where would she have gone knowing that she was carrying your baby?
Which baby? Which baby? That small witch in there that she has conspired with to kill me in this house. But it will not happen. I won't die. Ask your daughter. Ask your daughter here. I don't look at her. I don't admire her. I've told her to her face that I don't like her. And she's still here. What's she doing in my house? Idiot.
Ikenga. Go where? Go where? See, this is my husband's house. I am going nowhere.
Who's your
Mama,
husband?
tell him. I am going nowhere. Ikenga. So it is true that you are maltreating my daughter. Ikenga ebo, Edi oro, Ibu ajo mmadụ. Edi wicked Ikenga, you are very, very
Mama,
wicked. And
enough of
I
this.
am ashamed. I am ashamed, Ikenga.
Mama,
I'm
enough of
ashamed
this.
for yourself.
Enough of this. I won't take this from you.
Ikenga.
No problem.
You were ashamed.
I can see that you came all the way over to gang up with your daughter against me.
Aye.
No problem. Look at the time. I don't have time with you now. Like I've just welcomed you. Let's see how it goes. So you'll be feeding your mother with all this life. No problem. No problem.
I will
Let's see how it goes. Mama, you are an elderly woman. You should have listened to me. No problem. Let's see how it goes. So no problem.
Shameless man, let's go inside. From God, Gangavu, Agavu. Leave him, he's a foolish boy. Abo man, God. The boy.
Obiora, my brother, thank you very much for last night. I forgot to tell you that earlier. So thank you very much for last night. Eh?
Don't mention.
You're a man. You're a man. Now man you be. Now man you be.
Ikenga. No, don't mention. That's nothing now. You know that. You be my man. How do you intend to manage everything that is happening in your house right now? How? I want to know.
Obiora, the only mistake I made was bringing Orphan into my house after giving birth to that witch, that thing they call my daughter. Now I am regretting it. Yes, but I have already made up my mind to get married to my girlfriend, Ndidi. Yes, she's the one I love. She's the only one that understands me better and loves me too.
Well, listen, Ikenga, my friend. You're my friend, though. Bringing in another wife right now is not the solution. This is going. See, you're already battling with the ones in your house, and you want to bring in another wife. And Didi, you want to marry her and bring her into the same house that is on fire. No, now I check your name.
Obiora,
It doesn't work.
Obiora, you're only talking like a novice. You've not been married before.
Come on.
You have only seen
Come
girlfriends
on,
and
no.
all that. Let me ask you this question. Would you stay with a woman you don't love for the rest of your life?
No, not at all, not at all. But
That is what I am saying. You see, have you ever asked yourself why I always leave my house very early in the morning and come home very late? Because I don't want to see this woman. I don't want to have anything to do with her.
Are you serious? Is it that serious? Well, I think you know best what is good for you. But as a friend, though, Ikenga, as a friend, I would advise you not to take another wife. Don't bring in another wife in this same house that is under catastrophe. Everywhere now, but there is fire in the house.
Keep that advice to yourself.
Oh no, I'm a him.
Obiora, please, can you get me water? Leave that. I don't want to.
You need water.
Just give me pure water. What is funny about
My man
this
needs pure water to quench the fire.
No, stop this now.
No, I couldn't have the You need pure water.
Give me. I will go outside and buy it.
No.
I'll go and buy it.
I'll give you pure water.
You go and give me pure water.
Come with the pure water. Before. Nah, man. And pure water can you cannot do it.
Give me room temperature.
Room temperature, you need cold water. Your head is on fire. You need cold water.
You know, and you're asking me. You go and give me pure water. Oh, and Naga Lily. I should go back to Orphan.
Wow, your name is very pretty. Thank you. You look very pretty. No, I think
my baby. Honey. Wow, you look beautiful. Hey, Amaka, how are you?
I'm fine, are you?
I'm great.
How about work?
Oh, thank God. Honey, Your hair is fine.
Really? It's Amaka. She just arranged the hair for me.
Which Amaka?
Amaka, no.
Amaka? Is it true?
Yes.
Wow. Now I know I don't know a lot about you.
You know that's my name.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Kenga. I'll be leaving now. So soon.
Yeah.
Why not relax now? Let me get some.
Don't worry, I saw you to go.
I'll come back later. Don't worry.
Yeah. You're going already.
Yeah,
I hope I'm not the one chasing you.
No, don't worry.
It's alright.
Okay.
Send me well to your father, okay?
No problem.
Alright, bye.
Take care of her.
Wow. This is beautiful, darling. Well, I brought this for you. I brought this for you.
Hey. Seriously, you're spoiling me.
I'm spoiling you.
Yes.
If I don't do it, then tell me who will.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Honey. There is something I would want us to talk about.
What is it?
Darling, you know I love you. I love you so much.
I know. And you know I love you too. It's just that each time I remember that you have a wife and a daughter at home, I can't stop myself from thinking about it.
Honey, please stop. Don't spoil this mood for us. Because I've said this over and over. I've said this same thing time without number. I don't have a wife. I only have a baby mama who takes care of my daughter. I don't know why you keep reminding me this. I've told you that she was my friend. And we were playing one thing led to another. And she took in. And I was forced to take her home, which I did. After she delivers of the baby, she refused to go home. I don't love Urenna. It's you I love. Okay, let me say it now. Ndidi Amaka, I, Ikenga, wants to spend the rest of his life with you. Is it okay by you?
So you really want to marry me?
And that is what my heart desires. Yes, I want to get married to you.
Obi, you know I don't have a problem with you. I keep saying this. The only problem I'm having is that you're living with a woman. How do you think she's going to take this?
I've been trying to send her away with her daughter, but she vehemently refused. I will try it once again. If it doesn't work, I will have no choice than to bring you to my house. Yes, I'll do it for your sake.
I can't really say for sure if I'm ready for all of this.
Darling, you are the only remedy to my happiness. I want you to be my wife. I love you with all my heart.
And I love you too.
I want you to come and stay in my place, please.
Obi, I need to think about this. You don't expect me to get into this kind of involvement without thinking. Give me time.
I understand. No problem. Should I give you a day, 2 days, 3 days, okay, 4, 5?
Stop it.
Come on, tell me how many days, because I can't wait. It's okay, okay. I'll give you time to think about it, okay? Can we
What?
Can we now go inside? I want to be with you.
You know I'll always love that. Okay.
Alright, let's go.
That story is interesting.
Yes, ma'am. You're enjoying it.
Every Friday night, just
I'll be
call
telling
me.
you.
No.
Hey.
Hey, Daddy.
Ma.
Daddy, welcome back.
Hey, Papa. You're back home early.
What do you think is carrying inside that bag?
How will I know? The only way to find out is to,
Yes, you're right.
Mama, come. Not so soon. You have to wait a while. And then when going, you don't go through that way. You go through this way.
Yes.
Careful,
Honey, it's still there.
Be careful.
Yeah, you know me now.
Hey. Hey, I didn't even bring a knife. Okay. What's going on here now? What's going on here? Who took the pot of rice I just left here now? Eh? Who took the pot of... Okunafugo. A pot of rice I just left here now. So let me go and get knife to cut onion. Who took it? Hey, I don't like what I hate in this house, oh. Hey, I don't like what I hate, oh. I don't like what I hate in this house. What's going on here now? What kind of rubbish is this?
Grandma, do you know that Daddy was cooking rice?
Really?
Yes, but the God of justice, who knows that he was going to eat it alone, has taken the pot away.
Yes! And that is how the God of justice will continue to deal with him anytime he does any injustice against you and your mom.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Hey, give me.
Honestly, I am not happy now. I am hungry.
What happened?
Please, do you have anything for me to eat? I'm very hungry right now. I can't believe what just happened to me in my house. I went to the market. I bought food items. came to my house, I started cooking. My rice was on fire with all the ingredients in it. I bought onion. Just realized there was no knife. I went inside to go and get the knife. I came out, I did not see the pot of rice again. Hi.
Just like that.
Hi.
Huh.
Oh God.
Obi, I know you're passing through a lot.
Now you know what I've been telling you because I want you to come and stay with me.
Obi, I understand. Everything will be okay. Wait, just hold on.
I'm not happy about this.
Come and sit down.
I'm not happy about this.
Obi, come and sit down.
How can a pot of rice grow wings?
At least I have food.
Eh? How can a pot of rice grow wings in my house? Ogonna. Ogonna, do not touch the tiger's tail. Don't touch the tiger's tail. No problem.
Obi, okay. I have a good food. Let me get you water to wash.
No problem. Ogonna. No problem.
Hey, Mama, thank you.
Grandma, this food is very, very, very delicious.
That is how a good food is supposed to be. It has to be delicious. It's not that concoction that your father makes you people eat in this house. Mama again, Obasi, I saw it with my own eyes now. Gare, that was what you people were drinking. Gare. And he will call himself a man. You don't know that the Bible says that a man that cannot take care of his home is worse than an infidel. No, Abraham Kudye or Bible. As long as I am here, I will be cooking sumptuous meals for you. Sumptuous meals. Your grandmother is equal to the task. It's okay. It's okay, but we should be telling him. Thank you. It's me because hey, I go on. Needs to tell him. He will hear. It's okay. Don't let him blow my eyes away.
Oh, Tom. Hello. Hi, Obi. Sugar. Hey, my love, how are you? See, I have this surprise I want to surprise you, but I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't wait. I've not had rest, so I decided to call you. Yes, I bought something for you. You remember those clothes? Those girls. You remember those girls that day? And you say you like them. I bought those clothes for you. Yes. No. No. I can't come today. Yes. No, I can't come now. I'll come later. You will see them. Relax. Or is it because I just told you now? Hey, sugar. No problem. Oh yeah, kiss. Eh? No, I didn't hear your own. No. I didn't hear your own. Eh? Hey, Otom. Hey, Otonanem. Swadra, there's no problem. Oh, you will see it. Gawakwalage. Go, Joe. Hey. Bye. Hey. Hey. Otodina nwa. Hey. Hey. What oto. Hey. 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 Hey.
Yes, so hey, where is this girl? Where could she be? Why are you being worried, eh? She could be inside or anywhere. So where have you been?
At the backyard.
Doing what? Leave my daughter. No. Sit with me. Oh, Nemo, you were telling me something. Yes, so that was how it happened. She left with her last child. Just like that? Just like that. Semu can really be funny. Yes, so Biko Ogonna, get me water. Water? Very, very thirsty. Okay, I'm coming. For this house,
now we dey here.
Hey.
NDMO Halapano. Wait. I hate what you get. Just relax, okay? No, I only want to take my time. Relax. Okay, no problem. Let me go and confirm if they are dried. Then after that, I will take my time and iron them. Then after that, I will go and get perfume and spray on them so that it will smell it. Then I'll come and deliver it to you. No, just relax. I will just... Let me call you back. Indeed. No, there's no problem. Let me call you back. Jimmy. Orphan! Chioma! What happened to the female clothes I sprayed on this room? What happened?
Papa, Daddy, I don't know.
Eh?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Ogonna, What happened to those clothes?
Why would you ask me such question? How am I supposed to know? Mama Cherekwa, in between. What are you doing with female clothes?
Yes.
Nah, in a Okreka.
You're running mad! You start drugging ma. Now listen to me. I've been taking rubbish from you people in this house. I am giving both of you 1 hour to provide those clothes. Else, there will be fire.
Daddy, it must have been the people you offended. Yes.
Which people?
Shut up.
Let me look for those clothes. I didn't see them. Let me look for those clothes. I didn't see them. 1 hour. I never know. I'm giving both of you 1 hour.
Enough what? Female clothes. Ikenga, what are you doing with female clothes? In a Aqua. Ikenga. In a Aqua.
Why didn't he call me to ask me? Am I not in this house?
I don't know.
Choma, why did you do it? I know you did this. Why did you do it?
Do what?
I saw a cellophane bag containing the clothes your father was talking about in the room. Why?
Hey, Mommy. Since Papa hates us so much, I'm ready. I'm ready to keep frustrating him till he changes and begins to see us as his family.
Choma, do you realize you're a little child and there are things you shouldn't be seen doing?
Mommy, I'm doing this for us. I will do everything to see that Daddy takes his full responsibility.
Nwa, be careful. Choma, be very, very...
Listen, I know that Choma is too small to be doing what she is doing. But if you look at it deeply, you will know that what she's doing is right.
Yes.
We can't keep allowing Ikenga to be fooling around. If it will take Choma to put him on his toes, so be it.
Mama, I'm just saying she should be careful.
She will be careful. Choma, won't you be careful?
I will be careful.
She will be careful.
Mommy.
I'm on Chiniri.
Honey. You can't believe what just happened now. I'm not happy about it.
Believe what? And where are the clothes you said you bought for me?
That is the problem. I go home and those clothes were nowhere to be found.
How? What are you trying to say?
Wait, you remember I told you that I'm packaging the clothes to bring to you this evening? Getting to the house, the clothes were nowhere to be found. I am sure that Ogonna and the mother, even that Nwafor, Choma, they hid it somewhere. But I am assuring them this night there will be no peace in that house unless they brought out those clothes.
Obi, I still don't understand what you're trying to tell me. Are you saying that the clothes you bought for me, you cannot find them?
That's my problem. Now you see why I've been begging you.
Wait. Are you saying she and her mother or that little girl took my clothes?
I don't know. But those clothes must come out this night. Now you see why I've been begging you to come and stay with me. I want us to fight those mad people. I want us to take them away from my house. I don't need them. But there's no problem. You see this night, they must bring out those clothes. Else, there will be no peace in that house. There must be fire. Oh God. They don't know who they are dealing with. They don't know who they are dealing with. They are toiling with me. But there's no problem.
Daddy.
What is it?
Daddy, we have been waiting for you.
Waiting for me?
Yes. Mommy is sick.
You've been waiting for me?
Yes.
My mommy is sick?
Yes.
As what now? Am I a native doctor? Am I a medical doctor? As what? Am I a medical doctor or am I a native doctor? Do I have any chemist shop anywhere?
Daddy, please. Bring money for her treatment, please.
Come on, Bashi. Come on, here. Come on, get my money.
Ikenga, Welcome. Thank God you're back. Eh? Your wife, my daughter, she's not feeling well. We need money to buy medicine for her.
Mama. No, Sam, Mama. So if anybody tells you that I, Ikenga, will spend my 10 kobo treating a woman who has been tormenting me in this house, you agree?
Ikenga, is that what you have to say?
If
anything happens to my daughter, you will live to regret it.
Oh. Mama, Biko. Mama, please. I'm just coming back from a long job. I am tired. I need some rest. That's why I came back. Biko, I don't want anybody's problem. I don't have any money to spend. I'm not a native doctor. Neither am I a medical doctor. I don't have chemist anywhere. She's your daughter. You can as well take care of her. Or is your own mother just on the mouth alone? You can have Pan at this house.
Hey, Ikenga, you don't know what you just got yourself into. I will deal with you my own way.
Grandma, I know what I'll do from here.
Chama, very careful. She will be very, very careful.
She will be.
Ma?
What are you doing there? She said this is set. Anytime you see it, run away. It is not good.
What can I possibly use this for? I need to teach this man a bitter lesson. He needs to stop messing around. Okay, I know what to do.
Yeah. No, you will see me now. I'm even on my way.
Hey.
See me now. All right.
Ikenga.
Can I call you back? Let me call you back. Mama, what kind of trouble is this? Mama, what kind of problem is this? I don't want your trouble, unless you want mine.
Ikenga, you have no rest. You will have no rest until you give me money for my daughter's treatment.
For what? As your mugu? No. I'm now Ikenga the ATM machine.
So what the hell?
Mama, I don't have money to give to anybody. I don't have money for any treatment. Leave my way. Mama.
Hey.
Mama.
Hey, Ikenga, you want to go out or where? You want to go out? Okay, go now. No problem.
I will go. Let me go and have fun. I won't return here until I have fun to the fullest. Idiot. People want me to be spending money on this witch.
You will go, then you will come back.
I will not. I will not. I will not come back. Onini.
Grandma, don't worry. He's taken care of.
What did you do to him?
I put antennas.
In this house?
That place is going to. He will not reach. He will come back. Aquarium's house.
Hey!
What is this now? What is this now? Hey, what kind of rubbish is this now? Huh? What is this? Hey! Chimo. Hey! Hey! Oh! Hey! 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 What is this now? Hey! Hey! Jesus! Hey! You see? Orphan sweep the house? No! Chioma wash the place? No! Ay! Oh! Chimo! But how did this thing get into my clothes? How did this auntie get into my clothes? Eh? Hey! Ay! Oh! Hope you will not tag me a madman. What kind of rubbish is this now? Hey! 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 I'm not shouting. I have to go.
Amaka, you know you're my good friend, and that is why I am confiding in you. What do you suggest I do about this?
See, Ndidi, this whole matter is very complicated. Me, I'm also confused. But well, since he said he's going to handle any issue that arises after your marriage, the other option is to marry him and go in with him. Because me, I don't know what else to do.
I know.
Unless you don't love you.
I love you, Kinga. And that is why I want to accept to marry him. You know I'm not getting any younger.
Didi, you're very funny. Why are you disturbing yourself? You should be happy.
I am happy. Seriously, I am happy. It's just that I don't want anything that will bring trouble when I enter into that family. Considering the fact that he's already married to another woman. Seriously, I don't want trouble.
See, Ndidi, follow your heart. Marry him and go in with him. I believe nothing will happen. That's the best advice I'll give you as a friend.
Look at them. Look at them. Mama. I thought he said Orphan was not feeling too well. I thought he said she was not feeling too well. Now she's here eating biscuit and granite.
Ikenga, you have failed. So you wanted me to still be lying down? No, you think if you did not bring money for my medication, no other person would do that?
Hey! Hey! Eh? Orphan, so you have been cheating on me in this house. You have been cheating. So you have another man elsewhere. No problem. No, you can go ahead and do whatever. It's not my problem. It's not my business. So you are now that is what you've been doing. No problem. But you people should listen to me and listen very attentively. Very soon, my new wife will come and stay with us in this house. In fact, she will be here sooner than we expected.
What did you say? Mama, did you hear that? No. Ikenga.
Hey.
So me am now old wife. Eh? Hi! So there has been a woman outside all this while. Hey! Well, let me advise you. If you don't want to die early, if you don't want them to bury you on time, don't even think of it.
Hey. I don't know what to say until she comes. I don't have anything to say.
Mommy, allow Daddy to marry. After all, this is Daddy's house.
Shut up!
Come, Chioma. If you do not know what to say, then shut up. Or better still, go inside.
Hey. No. Nobody should shut my daughter up in this house. This is her house. Oh. Now you're beginning to reason like your father. I'll give you good money. Take this money. Take my daughter. Give it to your mother to cook a delicious meal. So we can use this to celebrate the arrival of my new wife. Oh. Hey! Thank you very much. Hey, good girl.
Choma, what was the matter with this?
Don't worry. Since Papa wants to marry, we have no choice than to dance to his tune. No problem. I'm coming.
Hey, what has gotten into that?
Ikenga, you don't know what you're bringing to yourself. You don't know. Mama, I am so ready.
I am here with you now. We will see to the end of it. Hey.
Ikenga,
Uncle.
I will not accompany you to go and marry another woman.
Uncle, why now?
Ikenga, you are the one that have been complaining about the issues you have about Orphan and your daughter, which you have refused to resolve. As if that is not enough, you are planning to go and marry another woman. Is anything wrong with you?
Uncle. Uncle. The truth of the matter is this. I don't love Orphan. It is the one I love. I want to get married to her. In fact, I am tired of keeping her outside my home. Is anything wrong with that?
Everything is wrong with it.
Everything wrong with that?
Everything is wrong with it, Ikenga. Everything is wrong with it. Look, let me tell you. Go back and make peace with Orphan and the wife. Yes! Go back and make peace with Orphan and your daughter. And stop thinking about any other woman anywhere.
Uncle, I am sorry to disrespect you. I can't do that. I don't love Orphan like I said before. I want to get married to Ndidi. Ndidi is the one I love. Any other person can deal with that. I don't care. Uncle, I'm old enough. Is it because I don't complain? Is it because I've not been complaining to tell you? I've not been telling you what has been happening in my house. You want me to die young?
I just hope you don't regret this move.
Uncle, I will not regret it because I know what I want. I don't want to die before my time. Uncle, where are you going now?
I live in.
Yeah. Oh. Problem. Regret what? As if I'm a child. I don't know what I want. I'm man enough to know what I want. Let me help you with that. Just take it inside, huh? And my brother, let me. Hey, what do you go? Hey, my brother, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Obi, Obi, my man.
My man.
In fact, you are indeed a friend. You're a friend in need. Hey, a friend indeed.
Now so.
Obi, in fact, you helped in doing everything. You were helping in sharing food. You were helping in sharing drinks. What will he even spared us money. Obi, in fact, someone else will do it for you. Thank you very much.
You don't need to mention. You're my man, my friend. If I don't do it for you, who will do it for you? I want for you.
I understand. Thank you very much.
Of course.
Thank you very much.
No shaking.
Hi, honey. Thank Obi for us now.
Obi, you really helped us a lot. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Hey.
See, this is your new house now. Do as you like. Dance if you want. Do as you like. My man.
Hey, Obi.
See, you know we borrowed this car from Chief.
Yeah.
So I want to start going back to his house now. Let me return it to him before he starts getting worried.
Okay. Yes, so please rush before his time. No, Chief.
Time has expired. Chief will start getting worried.
No problem.
And we begin boss again.
No problem, my brother. You have to hurry because there's no time.
All right.
My brother. Thank you very much. You've done well, Obi. Thank you. God bless you. Be careful that side. Good morning.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, honey. You're not my wife.
Yeah.
Hey, this life is sweet too. Hey, let's go inside. Hey, you the way this your friend was dancing, Hey, I thought about God forbid, I cannot take another one. Hey.
Who are you?
Good morning. My name is Margaret, but you can call me Ntiti.
That did not answer my question. Who are you and what are you doing in my compound sweeping?
I am now Ikenga's wife. Actually, I came in yesterday, but I didn't see anyone for a proper introduction.
I hope he told you he has a wife and a child before you accepted to marry him. And that is me.
Of course he did. He told me everything I needed to know about you. I love Ikenga so much. And that was why I accepted to marry him. In fact, he is my heartbeat.
Okay. Welcome.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
Welcome.
And what was that?
My lord, please help me put some water in the bathroom. I want to bath and wash out. I have important things to go and do in the town.
Okay, my husband. Your food will soon be ready too.
Oh. Oh, my love. Thank you very much for taking good care of me. Not all those witches in there. Thank you. Well, please rush and put the water. I need to rush out. Okay.
Obim, your water is ready. Obim. Oh.
Oh. Bring it to the bedroom. Give me. I'm in a hurry. I don't want anything to happen inside the bedroom.
You know I can do anything for you.
Thank you. I'm coming, huh?
Okay.
Please get the food ready.
Yeah.
Hey.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine.
What is that your name again?
Choma.
Choma.
Yes. Auntie, what are you doing? Let me help you.
No, you won't be able to do this one. But don't worry. There are other things you'll help me with.
But this one...
Don't worry. I have other things you'll help me with.
What is this?
It's okazi. I want to use it and cook for my husband.
Okay.
Hey, Chimo! Come! Chimo! Mother, look at... Hey!
What's
Chimo!
What's going on? Hey!
Hey! Chimo!
Obi!
Go on, Uncle! Go on, Uncle! What the man on me? Give me Pamoy! Give Pamoy! You love me.
I love you.
Take me. Come on, scratch my back. My face. Hey, am I getting mad? Is this madness? Because what is going on? Scratch here. No, allow me to do this one. Take me inside. You love me.
I love you.
Scratch everywhere. Hey! Get more water. My face. Get water. Scratch everywhere. I'm not getting mad.
Tell me what is going on.
Take me. Water.
What have you done to him? You witch! Hey, you want to kill my husband, Okwaya? You have been here just for 1 week. See what is happening. See, look at it.
I didn't do this to him. I'm innocent.
Shut up! You did nothing, yet he's in pains.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
My body is burning. My body is on fire.
Obim, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Somebody should help me with fire.
Hey, I don't blame you. I'll put your new wife. You want a new wife? See her and marry. Marry a new wife. Mama, let's go inside. Face what you brought upon yourself.
What did I?
Mama, come now.
You're the one that put the water. How come?
Choma, go and get me more water.
Why are you sending here? It's going to my body. How can? Listen, it's going to my body. I'm not here.
Choma, hurry up, please.
How?
How? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Choma, hurry up.
Why are you crying? Why are you crying?
Choma,
Ma?
do you know that everybody thinks I'm the cause of what happened to my husband, your father? Even your mother hates me so much. Why?
My mother? No, my mother doesn't hate you. It's just that she's passing through a lot lately. Don't worry, I'll talk to her. My mother doesn't hate you. I'll talk to her, don't worry. I'll talk to her. Stop crying, it's okay. It's okay.
Choma, do you know that you're the only one who is supporting me in this house?
It's okay. I'm here for you. It's okay. It's okay now. Stop crying. Stop crying. It's okay now. I clean your tears.
Hey,
Jesus.
so funny, very, very funny.
It's funny than that one that we sing in the school. The lion has a tail, has a sheep, and a very small waist.
Oh, but it's true.
Good afternoon.
Mechegono. Who is your mama? Do I look like your mama or imagine Negi? I can see that you're in this house to kill my daughter's husband, but it will not work for you. Witch.
Mama, please. I can take any other thing from you, but do not call me witch. I am not a witch.
I am not a witch. You are not a witch. You are not a witch. Since you came into this house, have I said anything to you? I haven't said, not because I don't know what to say to you. I know what to say to you. But I am waiting and watching to see where you're coming from. Lenuginu, Ozungura Wombara Nekwa Akwa. Ibiara Iludi. Ozungura Wombara Nekwa Akwa. Then I'm not a witch. Or Chaka or Maka.
Mama, you are too much. By the time I'm through with her, she won't know what hits her.
Yes, in this house, now we there here.
No one leave no chance. What were we talking about? The pants, right?
Choma, you don't look happy.
Yes. The way Mama spoke to you, I'm so sorry. Please don't be angry. Please.
It's okay. Is that why you're not happy?
Yes.
It's okay. Come. Don't worry, okay? Have you eaten?
No.
You've not eaten. Okay, wait. Let me hurry up and finish the cooking so that we can eat. This. I forgot something inside. Come and sit here and be blowing this fan the lights. Let me go and get tomato inside. Just help me and be peeling this. I'm coming. Do it. Wait.
I can't peel it too.
Okay, just leave it. Let me get the tomato.
Okay. No. Teach me how to.
I'll teach you. Let me see the rice. The rice is already boiling.
So it's very soon.
You know I like this. You're a very good girl.
What is this one?
Okay. What is it?
Didi, what is this now? What is this? Did you use sand as part of the ingredients you use in cooking this food? Eh? Didi, how did sand get into this food?
Sand?
Gravel.
Yes, auntie. I can't even eat it. It's like you use one bucket of sand to cook this food.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
How come the sand?
Are you asking me? No, Didi, are you asking me?
Oh, Jesus.
Excuse me. No, wait, please.
Choma.
Huh?
But you were there when I was cooking this food.
Like, I don't know. Did you go out when I was not there? Because I don't know who put it.
Odin! Ikenga!
Jesus. You see this house? Now we dey here. No leave, no transfer.
No, please leave me alone. I'm not in No.
Hey! You have not seen anything yet. It's my husband you want to marry, okay? Now you want to enjoy my husband with me. Like I told you before, you're welcome. No yeah, no yeah. No ma. But you will see. Anyaka abua, you get your force. Ew.
Daddy, I want to talk to you about something.
What is it? Yeah, baby, Chioma. I know that your mother has sent you to come and collect money from me. You better go inside and tell her that I don't have.
No. Daddy, it's not that thing. It's just that Mommy doesn't sleep at night. Huh? She only cries and cries. Please, Daddy. Anything Mommy have done to you, please forgive her. Please now, please, forgive her.
Chioma.
Sir.
How old are you?
I'm 7 years.
7 years. I've been talking like Methuselah. 7 years. 7 years. I thank God that you still remember the day you were born. At least I thank God that you're old enough to listen, hear, and talk. Now, let me tell you something. I've told your mother time with her number to go. That I don't want her again. It's just that when we are still friends, we are playing one thing led to another. We will not give birth to you. But I've told her to go home. Now you're here. Is it hard for her to understand? Okay. Why are you singing? Hey, yeah, nice one. If you don't know how to recite national anthem, start with Arizo. Or some stop mumbling it. Oh, yeah, go inside. Go inside, ma. Go inside. Choma, I'll come again now. It's not you I'm talking to. I'm going to go inside. Inside. Ma, big Chom. Go to the mother with you. Go and tell your mother that I don't have. Go inside and tell your mother I don't love her. Is it my fault to love someone? I don't want her. I know she's there. Ogonna, I know you're listening to me. I know you're hearing me from there. I don't want you. Go home. I'm not fear. Love not my fault. Nobody should stop me in this house. No, come and sit down. Let's talk. Husband and wife. Yes, you're 7 years. Talking like Methuselah. I don't even know what. I don't want you. In my house. Okay, what is going on? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yeah. Leave me alone. What's going on here?
You will spend that in
What is going on here?
I am not keeping quiet. This is my son. I'm not a fool. Okay?
Do you want to naked me? Leave me alone now. Okay, wait. Let me now choose who to sleep with this night. I should be the one choosing who to sleep with, not you people.
Ogonna, respect yourself. If there's anybody Ikenga is going to sleep with this night, is me. Ikenga is my husband. I am the legal wife. If anybody is going to sleep with Ikenga, it should be me. So please respect yourself.
Please, people should pity me.
Come and do this thing. Come and do it.
Do what? Do I have to?
You do it.
Do I have to?
You don't be silly.
Wait. You will naked me here. Okay, let's decide. Okay, let's do tomato bomb. Let's do tomato bomb. What is going on?
Asị na abụghị Chineke amonyiro mefopụla m ọ dị na mma gị na-atụ m ụjọ asị na mbụ ahịhịa amonyiro mefopụla m.
What is happening? They are gone now. Anything you want now, I will give it to you. Hey, what kind of nonsense is this?
Ngwano. Kai waya.
You're removing your spine. You want to fight me now?
Kai waya.
You want to fight me now? You want to fight me now? This.
Kai waya. You want respect? It's your name here. You want to marry my husband with me? Buy some for my daughter. I trust you. Like mother, like daughter. Give it to her. Give it to her. She's mad. She's mad. You don't have respect. You don't have respect.
Come on, leave my wife alone. Leave my wife alone. Are you mad? Obashi. I will use it for. Yeah. Leave my wife alone. What's the problem? Stop. Leave my wife alone. Are you mad? Leave my wife. Yeah, you. Mama, leave me. What kind of rubbish is this?
Let them do it.
I'll use it. Mama, Chioma, Ogonna, I want you all to listen to me now and listen very attentively. Let me sound this as a note of warning to all of you here. Now look up. This lady here, Ndidi, she's my legitimate wife. I want you all to accord her some respect while you are in this house.
Oh. Tell them, honey. Tell them.
Because I will not take it lightly from any one of you fighting or quarreling with her in this house. Have I made myself clear? Mama, what is it?
Ikenga, you ain't here. Huh? You have no shame at all. Look at my beautiful daughter that I gave you as a wife.
Hey, Mama, please, quiet. Point of correction. She's not my wife.
Yeah. And the beautiful girl she bore you. Yet you do not appreciate them. You went out and brought in this thing as wife.
Mama, please.
Hold it there. Honey Cherry, wait. Just hold it there. Look, I am not a thing. Don't ever call me a thing. I'm even better off than this slut here you call a daughter.
Did you hear her?
Oh yeah?
She just called me a slut.
Yes.
But Ogonna, I just told you that she's my wife.
Don't dare really well.
Are you mad? Are you mad? Are you alright? Are you mad? Wait. I'm talking. Wait. Mama, wait. I'm restoring you. I'll use that.
How many? I need a miracle in my life. I need a miracle in my life. Oh, you're a miracle in your life. I want a miracle in my life.
There is fire in my house.
Fire?
There is fire in my house.
Burn in your house. Let's go.
Wait. It's not that kind of fire. I mean, the women in my house will not allow me to rest. They will not let me rest. Hey! What do I do?
See, Ikenga, I warned you about this thing. I warned you the moment you wanted to bring another wife. I warned you. I told you that you're digging your own grave. Look at it now. It's happening.
The worst of it all is that there is war every day in my house. Every minute, every hour, every day. I'm even scared of leaving that house for a second. Because I don't want them to gang up and kill Ndidi for me. I don't want them to kill Ndidi for me. You know how much I love her.
To gang up and kill Ndidi for you. But I warned you. Say, listen, I don't have any advice for you right now as a friend. Because when I advised you, you took it for granted. I told you, do not do this thing. You didn't listen to me. See, go and sort it out yourself. Because at this point, I don't care. Go and sort it out yourself.
Can we go to my house?
Just like me, follow you to your house. See, I'm not a married man. I'm very single. I don't even know anything that concerns marriage affairs. You know everything. Go and sort it out yourself. Makamoa, I am in my shop. I'm not going anywhere. And before you came here, I was doing something inside you.
Obina, let's go to my house. Hey, who knows what is happening in my house now? I hope they're not going to go. Obina, can we? Hey, Obina, they say you will not follow me. I don't know what is happening in my house now. I don't know. Maybe they're beating into Hey! Ogonna. Since you have decided that you don't want to leave this house, that you want to stay, like you always say, no leave, no transfer. No problem. But you must promise me that you will respect yourself while you're staying in this house. Have I made myself clear?
Look at you. Look at your mouth. Manner. Okay. Why can't you tell this witch her fault each time she's wrong? Every time. Ogonna.
Hey, Ogonna, listen to me. I'm not joking with you. I'm not done with you. I'm not done talking. Now listen. If both of you cannot restore peace in this house, I will have no choice than to leave this house and never to return again. And I'm serious about it. I'm serious about it.
Obin, please, don't say that. Biko, you know you're my husband. You know, please.
I've heard what you said. But I don't want to die before my time.
Obin, Biko, don't say that. You know you're my husband. Some people were not married before they entered this house.
I've made myself clear.
Obin, please, don't say that.
I've made that point clear. You!
Have you seen it?
Ogonna! We don't want to go to this house.
Hey! Have you seen what you've caused? You have sworn in this house that you will never allow me to have peace of mind in my own husband's house.
Ew. You are so shameless. Agavu. Gangabi. Akuna. Ikwi. There is no peace for you. Is there peace for the wicked? No! You want to marry my husband, eh? No, you want to enjoy my husband with me. Do not worry. You don't even know the plans I have for you.
Chico, shut up! Shut up your mouth!
What's not shut up? It is shut up! You don't know anything!
What
Akuna!
What more can you do, Uganda?
I will beat you! I will beat you!
Look at you!
You know me!
Look at this
if
one!
I handle you!
Look at this one! Excuse me! Excuse me!
Whatever he told me better things. Very soon another person will come in.
I am the only wife that Ikenga has because you did not pay your bride price. Your bride price was not paid!
I know it was paid!
Look at you! Only biscuits. The biscuit you open your leg.
What did you open your leg with? Chewing gum!
I am the wife!
Look at you!
The only wife in this house!
I never wife to come. I was his best! I was his best!
My
he still comes back to me every night! He comes back to me every night! Look at you! Ojako Omaka! You are nothing! Oborocha! Come on, get away! I will beat you!
Ewo. Who did this to me? What kind of nonsense is this? Koye Meya, who did this? Oh God. Abim! Who did this to me now? What kind of nonsense is this? Which kind of nonsense?
And so what happened?
Can you imagine?
Hey.
Who did this? Choma?
I didn't. Jesus. What happened now?
Someone came here and threw my pot away. You're asking me what happened. Are you not seeing it?
But auntie, it may be that you did not put the pot well on the
I did not put what?
Yes, maybe.
Why is everyone in this house wicked? Why are you putting? Why are you doing this to me?
Hey.
What kind of nonsense is this?
What's happened now? Who bought this food?
No, I don't like this.
What is it? What is it?
Can you imagine what they did to my
Imagine
pot?
what?
See, they pour her food away.
What kind of nonsense is this? I'm tired though.
It fell from the firewood.
Which one is failed? Someone just came here and threw away my food.
Wait. It was not Breeze that brought it down from Useku. Choma.
Sir?
Who did this?
Choma,
who did this?
I didn't even have idea that she was cooking. I didn't even have idea that she was.
You didn't know she was cooking?
No. It's when she was shouting I came out.
Where's your mother?
I don't know.
Where's your mother?
I don't know.
Is your grandma home?
I don't know.
It's okay. Allow me to handle this. I know the people I'm living with in this house. Your mother is not at home.
No,
and your grandma is where?
I don't know.
Go and pack your things. You see, your mother, your grandma, I've had it up to this place. I will not tolerate this nonsense again in my house. Come and show me where they are. I've had it up to this place. They are leaving this house today. They are leaving this house today. Not of this one.
Hey, Jesus! I don't want to leave my father's house.
You must do it. Enough is enough. I can't take this anymore. What can that?
Come out, though. Who threw that food away? The man should come out now. The man should come out now. I will cause trouble. Who threw that food away? See this house? Now we day here. No leave, no transfer. Who threw the food away? Why are you so?
I'm warning you, leave this house. Leave this house. This house cannot contain you. This house will not.
I'm leaving this house today.
Leave this house.
You are not going anywhere.
Leave the house.
Give me my bag.
Allow me to beat you. Allow me to beat you. I've had enough of your mommy.
My daughter is going nowhere. I am going
I don't want anybody again.
Go back inside.
Where?
Lady.
Where? I'll beat you. I'll beat your weapon, chum.
And when them just
Your mother and your daughter must leave this house today.
They are already on their way. You're already on your way. I've had enough of your rubbish.
You see this house? Now we stay here. No leave, no transfer.
After the Christmas carol, come and enter. After the Christian song, come and enter. Leave my wife alone. Leave my wife alone. Leave my wife. Leave my wife. Leave my wife. Leave my wife. Bring my wife here. Bring my wife here. Leave my wife. Leave my wife. Come and jump. Come and jump. Leave my wife. Go. Leave this one. Leave this one. Who bury this one? Leave my wife. Leave my wife. Leave my wife. Go home. I'm leaving you because of your age. I'm leaving you because of your age. I'm leaving you because of your age. Leave my house. Mamusu. Witches. Witches. Leave my house. Go. Honey, don't worry. Honey, don't worry. Honey, don't worry. Honey, don't worry. Don't worry. I will take care of them. Don't worry. Leave my house. Leave my house. Honey. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Leave my house. Go where?
I will go.
Go where? You go where?
Oh!
Easy now. I'm not used to all these things. So I like the way this one is shining. So make it this other one shine too.
You know I'm here to take care of you.
Oh, and I'm loving it too. Thank you.
My husband. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Ndi. Chai. I'm sorry. See, I promise from today we'll live in peace. Please.
Please, Okonna. If you don't have anything reasonable to say, can you please get out? You can see we are busy. Get out!
Mama Biko, I'm sorry. I won't do it again. I'm sorry.
Obim, my heart beats. Please, forgive her. She said that she...
I'm sorry.
You said you're sorry, right?
Mm-hmm.
Obim, for the sake of our love, please. She said that she's sorry. Forgive her. Please.
It's okay. I've had you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Stand up. Go inside.
Thank you.
Are you okay?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
She even touched my nipple.
Obim is okay.
Nearly kissed me.
She's your wife.
You have to kiss me now to clean what she was about
Don't
doing.
forget that she's your wife.
You have to kiss me to clean what she was about doing.
I will kiss you, but she's your wife.
It's because of you.
Mm-hmm.
It's because of you.
I know.
So let's continue what we're doing. You have to clean this.
Imagine me. You have seen me begging them like one little stupid girl. And they fell for it. They believed me. Child. Hey, you are my daughter. Say that again. So are we sticking to the plan? Huh? Mama, leave that to me. I will handle them very well. You know me. You are my daughter. Nobody will take what belongs to you. Mama, forget you in the matter. If anybody will take my man, not that Ochicha, Yamaka, me I can handle her. You know me. Inokwa.
Oh, you are really enjoying the sleep this afternoon. Come. Hey. Adam.
Mama. I fried granuts. I said, let me get some for you people.
Hey, Wanyoma. Hey, ezigbo nwa azụrụ azụ. Child, Ibalika, thank you. Hey. Mama, I told you. She's a good person.
Yes,
you
so,
see?
yes, so you said so. Thank you.
Thank you.
Child.
I'll be inside.
Be inside, ezigbo mmadụ. Hey, Wanyoma, unye di.
Mama, Ewu, she thinks you do not know that this is one of her plots. She wants to poison us. Gini, who will eat it? Who eat this? Mama, people,
in this house, now we dey here. No leave, no transfer.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you very much. I've really missed you. Really?
Seriously?
Me too. So I can see. How are you? How is everybody? They are fine. I'm fine. I came to see you. And now you're doing. You try. Seriously. I'm fine. I'm just okay. I'm happy that you came to visit me. See, I am in this house before. Fighting. We're always fighting and quarreling. Every day. But I'm happy that everything has calmed down. Seriously. Wow. Thank God for that. You know, I got very worried because of you. Knowing fully well that it's not easy to cope in a house where there's an already existing one. So I got very worried. It's usually difficult, my dear. But now everything's fine and you guys are in peace. I'm now okay. My dear, difficult, you said, is understatement. It was terrible. But finally, we'll finally pass the phase. I'm so happy. Seriously, I'm very, very happy. I hope you're not going now because I want you to make my hair. See, this I'm putting on is wig. I've been wearing this wig since. I need to change my hair. See this one. I didn't come to make hair, you know. I just came to see you, and that's what I came to do. No, please. I'm your friend, though. Okay, don't worry about that one. Before I forget, my brother, I'm traveling next week. My brother asked me to come. Finally asked me to come. Are you serious? Yeah. I'm happy. I'm happy for you. Yeah, I'm very so happy. Finally, yes. The brother have sent for you. Oh, so you're going to leave us in this village? Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so happy. I'm very happy. Yes, I'm going to miss you. So you want to leave only me in this village? Yeah, with your husband. So let me meet my brother. Let me open this door for you. Yeah. While we wait for my husband to come. I see. I'm serious like this. Don't mind me, I didn't see the opener. Don't mind me. Again. Hey, Ami, so when you leave me now, just okay.
You don't understand. Now my body is paining. Don't say me massage the leg. After that, you massage the you massage the
my mother said I should give this to you.
Huh?
Mama.
What a good mother.
What is in it?
It's food. She just finished making it.
Hey!
What
Mama.
Greet her for me. In fact, I'm coming to see her.
Oh, okay.
Hey! Mama gave us food.
Swear.
For once, she's behaving like a mother.
Seriously.
Please, thank her for me too. And tell Chioma to get me drinking water.
Okay.
Mama has really
Enjoy.
Mama has really changed.
Now, wow. This food they gave us without water. Let's pray.
Obim, do you need water?
Bless us, oh Lord, with this food which you brought from my bounty.
Amen.
Bless us, oh Lord, with this food which you promised from my bounty. Through Jesus Christ, our Lord.
Amen.
This food they give us without water. I hope I'm not going to check.
Obim, do you need water?
I hope I won't.
Should I go and get water?
Let's eat. Oh, Mama. It's good food though.
You're washing?
Yes.
I wanted to wash, but I will allow your own to get dry before I wash my own. I pray the sun stays.
Yeah, I'm sure it will stay. But don't worry, they're light clothes. It will soon dry.
Oh, no problem.
She's trying to get closer to me.
Oh, Auntie, your clothes are falling off. Auntie! What is it? Auntie, your clothes fell down, so I decided to pack it for you.
How come? But I just washed those clothes now.
Auntie, don't worry. I can help you to wash them again if you want me to.
No, don't worry. I will wash it.
Oh. I can wash them for you now.
No, don't worry, leave it.
No.
What kind of nonsense is this?
It's okay now. Go and wash it. It's just simple something. You wash it out and hang it.
I just washed now. What kind of thing is this? I'm tired of all these things.
The wind blew off the tent. Blew. B-L-E-W, yes. It's just like past tense of blow. Hey, Nne.
Mama.
How are you?
I'm fine. I want to get to the market.
Okay. Go well, yeah?
Auntie, buy something for me from the market.
Okay, I'll buy you.
What are you going to buy at the market?
I want to buy soup ingredients.
Oh, soup ingredients. That's a good one. You want to prepare soup today. When you get to the market, price things very well. Oh. You know things are very expensive now. They price it well so that at least they will remove money for you. Okay now.
So mommy, everything is...
Shoma, go and get me water to drink and then tell your mother to see me.
Okay.
Fast.
Come on. Mommy! Mommy!
I'm still cooking now, The firewood is not burning. Look at smoke everywhere.
But you did not set it well now, Don't worry, I will help you,
Okay. I'm coming.
So bye long, Hey. You're back.
Oh, see how when I don't.
Oh, you're done. Oh, no problem. Let me go and know what to do with myself until
Don't
you're
worry,
done.
the food will soon be done. I hope you eat my food.
I will eat.
Okay.
I will eat. Well done.
This is good. And this is the period of vegetable. So
Yeah, I'm sure I'll cook vegetable for you.
I like the taste. Honey, this one you're whining your mouth. I hope you're not taking meat. You're not collected in my meat. Oh.
No.
Mama, action. So you're not commit for none.
They are enjoying the meal. I hope you put everything inside the pot. Now you know me. I put everything inside. Yes. You are my daughter. Let me see how they will escape this one. Oh, yeah. See, in this house, now we dey here. No leave, no transfer. We go. Let's go. Let's go.
Honey? What is going on here? What is going on here? Why did you shoot you?
I'm seeing four plates.
So that's why you shifted the soup plate to the other side. I think I won't see it.
Obi.
Hey! Hug it. Stay outside. Very heavy. This smell. If I use his nose now, no. Hey! For this house, in this house. Now we dey here. No leave, no transfer. Let's leave him here. Let him sleep here. Where will he go to before?
Obi. Ikenga.
Huh? 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 Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming. Where are you? Where are you?
Ikenga! 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 Open up for me now! Ikenga, open door for me. Open door for me.
Hi. Hi. Ikenga, what have you done to yourself? What have you done to yourself? Hi.
Ikenga. Ikenga, what is happening to you? You are gradually losing it though.
Urenna, did you say gradually? Look at me. Look at me, I've lost it already. My life is ruined. Hey! If I had known that things would turn this way, I would have listened to you and my uncle about getting married to Ndidi. I never knew that getting married to Ndidi was a bigger problem to me. Now I am regretting everything. Hey!
Now you're regretting. Ikenga, if you weren't my friend, I would have given you a resounding slap.
Obiora,
A
please.
resounding slap.
Please, don't slap me. Don't slap me.
I just hate to say that I warned you. I warned you.
I'm sorry, my brother, you did. But I stubbornly refused to listen to you. If I had known things would turn this way, I would have made peace with my wife Orphan and my daughter Chioma. Eh? Just look at it now. Hey! Getting married to Ndidi was the biggest mistake ever. Was the biggest mistake. Hey! Ndidi.
It's okay. It's okay.
Hey! I wish you listened to me that much. I believe.
Okay, you have to calm down. Calm down. It's okay.
Hey! Why would you listen to me that much? I believed in her. You can know how much I loved her.